Day 558 of the war in Gaza, Prime Minister Netanyahu and Defense Minister Katz were in Gaza along with Chief of Staff Zamir to conduct an assessment. The battlefield visit comes as IDF troops continue to expand control of territory in northern and southern Gaza in an effort to pressure Hamas to accept Israeli demands for the release of Israeli hostages. Netanyahu told troops Hamas will suffer more and more blows in Gaza, saying, "We insist that Hamas release our hostages, and we insist on achieving all our war aims." Standing alongside Netanyahu, Katz said Israel will never allow Hamas to threaten our communities and our citizens, and the operation underway will continue until it's defeated and all of the 59 hostages are returned home. The more they refuse, said Katz, the more Israel will intensify its blows. In an apparent reversal, U.S. negotiator Steve Witkoff said that any nuclear deal with Iran must eliminate enrichment and weaponization. The White House special envoy said that any agreement on Iran's nuclear weapons program would require the Islamic Republic to stop and eliminate its nuclear enrichment and weaponization programs. This was an about-face for Witkoff, who said earlier this week that Washington would be satisfied with a cap on Iranian nuclear enrichment and would not require dismantling its nuclear facilities. That position was criticized in Israel. Witkoff issued a statement saying that any final arrangement must set a framework for peace, stability, and prosperity in the Middle East, meaning that Iran must stop and eliminate its nuclear enrichment and weaponization. The first round of talks between the U.S. and Iran were held in Oman last Saturday, and a second round is expected to take place in Muscat this coming Saturday. A Shin Bet official has been detained for an alleged leak of classified intelligence. Aleph is suspected with leaking information on a probe into Kahanism in the police force under National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir. The material reportedly relates to an ongoing police and Shin Bet investigation into possible extremist far-right Kahanist ideology taking root in the police force. The affair comes as Prime Minister Netanyahu and the government continue to demand the ousting of Renan Bar as the head of the Shin Bet security service. Netanyahu shared a post claiming that Attorney General Baharav Miara had turned the Shin Bet into an anti-government militia. The development has further increased tensions between the political leadership and the country's security and judicial system, with moves to fire both the Attorney General and the head of the Shin Bet.
Experience the power of truth with ILTV News. If you're looking for quality content and captivating visuals, join our news community and become an integral part of our team as we embark on a mission to unveil the real Israel, dismantling the web of lies and misinformation that surround reporting on Israel. By subscribing to ILTV News, you will not only have access to the latest updates, but you will also amplify our message, creating a ripple effect that carries the truth far and wide. Subscribe today and help reshape the narrative. Available on the web, Android, and Apple.